Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, why? Why are we all here? What's out there? And how does it all work? Well, you're certainly not alone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Big Why. I'm just as curious as you are about the universe and everything in it. From the depths of the ocean to the furthest reaches of space, no question is too big, no topic too strange for us. We'll crack open the mysteries of black holes, journey to the edge of the universe, and explore the mind-blowing discoveries that are changing our world. So if you're ready to unleash your inner scientist, ask the tough questions, and explore the universe alongside me, then buckle up, and let's ask why. The world we perceive is a tapestry of relationships and interactions. Objects exist in relation to one another, events unfold in relation to time, and our understanding of the universe is shaped by our relative perspective. But is there an underlying absolute reality that exists independently of these relationships? Could there be a foundational truth that transcends our individual experiences and observations? In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating realm of absolute theory, exploring its philosophical underpinnings and its implications for our understanding of the world. We'll examine the concept of absolute truth, the idea that certain truths exist regardless of our individual beliefs or cultural contexts. We'll also explore the notion of absolute values, those moral principles that are considered universally valid and binding. Whether you're a philosophy enthusiast, a curious skeptic, or simply someone seeking a deeper understanding of the world around you, this exploration promises to challenge your assumptions and spark a meaningful dialogue about the nature of truth, morality, and the human condition. In the realm of philosophy, absolute theory or absolutism typically refers to a framework that posits the existence of concepts that are independent of other concepts and objects. These absolute concepts are thought to be fundamental and unchanging, serving as the bedrock of reality. One of the most well-known proponents of absolute theory in physics was Isaac Newton. He believed in the existence of absolute space and time, which are considered to be independent and fundamental aspects of the universe. This absolute framework provided a fixed reference point against which all motion and events could be measured. Absolute theory stands in contrast to relational theory, which posits that concepts like space and time are not independent entities but rather derive their meaning from relationships between objects. Gottfried Leibniz, a contemporary of Newton, was a key advocate for relational theory. He argued against the existence of absolute space and time, suggesting that they were merely abstractions derived from our observations of the relative positions and motions of objects. The Kantian theory of space and time, proposed by Immanuel Kant, offers a middle ground between absolute and relational theories. Kant argued that space and time are not independent entities existing in the external world, nor are they merely subjective constructs of the mind. Instead, he proposed that they are transcendental, forms of intuition, innate structures of the mind that shape our perception and understanding of the world. These three perspectives, absolute theory, relational theory, and Kantian theory, represent fundamental approaches to understanding the nature of space and time, and by extension, the nature of reality itself. They continue to spark debate and inspire new lines of inquiry in both philosophy and science, challenging us to reconsider our assumptions about the fundamental building blocks of the universe. The absolute theory of space posits that space is a fundamental and independent entity existing as a homogeneous structure that is not reliant on the presence of objects or matter. This concept aligns with Newtonian physics, where absolute space and time were seen as the fixed and unchanging backdrop for all physical phenomena. Newtonian arguments for absolute space often had theological implications as they were connected to the existence of God. The universe was believed to be finite in extent and to have had a beginning in time. Furthermore, space was considered to exist prior to any matter that occupied it, and the universe itself was thought to be situated within this absolute spatial framework. This absolute theory of space gained further traction through the support of Newton's followers such as Samuel Clarke and Roger Coates, who championed the idea in the 17th and 18th centuries. They argued that the existence of absolute space was necessary to explain phenomena like inertia and the laws of motion. However, the absolute theory of space faced challenges from opposing viewpoints, particularly particularly Leibniz's relational theory, which proposed that space is not an independent entity, but rather a network of relations between objects. This debate between absolute and relational theories of space has continued to fuel philosophical and scientific inquiry, with implications for our understanding of the nature of reality and the fundamental structure of the universe. The absolute theory of space has been countered by alternative perspectives, most notably relational theory. Gottfried Leibniz, a prominent advocate of relational theory, vehemently opposed the notion of absolute space and time. He argued that space is not an independent entity or a container for matter, but rather a network of relationships between objects. In Leibniz's view, without objects, space would cease to exist. It is the relative positions and distances between objects that give space its meaning and structure. Time, likewise, is understood as a sequence of events and the relations between them, rather than an independent dimension. Martin Heidegger, a 20th century philosopher, also criticized the absolute theory of space, arguing that it was based on a flawed metaphysical dichotomy between subject and object. He believed that this separation prevented the absolute theory from adequately explaining the true nature of space, which he saw as fundamentally intertwined with human experience and existence. Heidegger's phenomenological approach emphasized the lived experience of space, suggesting that our understanding of space is not derived from abstract concepts, but from our bodily interactions and engagement with the world around us. The debate between absolute and relational theories of space has profound implications for our understanding of the nature of reality. While absolute theory posits space as a fundamental and independent entity, relational theory challenges this view, suggesting that space is merely a construct that emerges from the relationships between objects. This ongoing debate has fueled philosophical inquiry for centuries and continues to spark new discussions about the nature of space, time, and the fundamental structure of the universe. By examining these competing perspectives, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of our understanding of space and its role in shaping our experience of the world. We've journeyed through the intricacies of absolute theory, exploring its philosophical underpinnings and the debates it has sparked in our understanding of space, time, and truth. We've examined the contrasting viewpoints of absolute and relational theories, delving into the ideas of thinkers like Newton, Leibniz, and Heidegger. The concept of absolute theory, while offering a seemingly intuitive framework for understanding the world, has faced challenges and critiques throughout history. The rise of relational theories and the advent of modern physics has questioned the very existence of absolute space and time, prompting us to reconsider the foundations of our understanding of reality. The debate between absolute and relational theories is far from settled. It continues to be a fertile ground for philosophical inquiry, sparking new questions and prompting us to re-examine our assumptions about the nature of the universe and our place within it. Whether you lean towards the absolute or relational view, or perhaps find yourself somewhere in between, I hope this exploration has deepened your understanding of these complex concepts and their implications for our understanding of the world. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is an ongoing process, and even our most deeply held beliefs can be challenged and refined in the face of new evidence and perspectives. By engaging with these philosophical debates, we can expand our intellectual horizons and gain a more nuanced understanding of the world around us. Thank you everyone for watching. My name's The Big Why. Don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new to the Why Not family, a follow. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.